Thank you once again, intercessors, for always tuning to your program and to your show. We are meeting once again as we gather on this Friday, 24th of October of 2025. And I'm hoping that all is well with you wherever you are. Thank you so much for praying for the nation of Zimbabwe. We are still looking into what is happening in the nation, quite very exciting, and a lot really that we are seeing happening at this point. Let's continue to intercede and stand in the gap for the nation of Zimbabwe. We know that we are not very far now. The journey we have walked is actually the longest. Tabakure patashika ndo padhuze veleleka chana seseduzane nje seseduzane ngokufika so abantu hayi lingaphela umoya. Mnangagwa top government officials duped millions through an online scheme with Sakupwanya's name. What's happening? These people are not madiri. Ndosaka vachigara vakarohwa mari because they love madiri too much. Right? We've always been saying that we have a government that is not of civil servants that are there to serve the state, to work for the nation, to improve the livelihoods of the citizens. No, we have civil servants that are just dealers. From the president going down to the last person, all dealers. Apana kana mtrene vanongoenda mumaofisi kunofunga kuti toba sei toita sei kuti imwe mari inonokorwa papi. Sikuruva abantu avatwa massive servants right from the top state house kusehla kusiya pansi. Akuna ngicho one munhu otena ungene ofisini ukuthi asebenzele ilizwe leZimbabwe mbe abantu beZimbabwe bangena nje kuma offices beplan ukuthi singathatha imali ngaphi enye imali ivuza ngaphi and things like that. And that is the problem that we continue to face as a nation, and that's why our country can never be better. As long as we have Gananda in place, Zimbabwe still needs to be worked. Zimbabwe still needs to be revived. Zimbabwe needs also to be liberated from a bunch of mbava dzakaungana manje mumaofisi epolitics ndo maipira zvaita kutongwa nembavha hapana chinhu chakaipa sekutongwa nembavha. And that's exactly what is happening in the nation. We really need to stand up and make sure that Zimbabwe is defended. So quite interesting that these people are duped money. Many of them have been duped into millions of money, different monies, including dollars and rands, through a scheme. And this is said to be a WhatsApp scheme that the name of Scott Sakupwanya on it. So you can see for yourself that we dealers are always dealers. They are always gambling. They are always trying their luck here and there. So some other people will take advantage of their gullibility or their greed and end up even duping them of money. The news reports here that Zimbabwe State Security Agents CIO has based an intricate WhatsApp-based scam through which top government officials and businessmen have been defrauded of late. This comes amid reports that CIO Director General Fulton Mangwanya was also scammed of 1.5 million rand. Some reports say 800,000 rand by the prowling crooks using gold baron Scott Sakupwanya's name. But it turns out that the money was actually used by intelligence services as a bait in a secret operation to catch the scammers. We don't know whether that is true now. A source told the Newshawks this is a web of scammers on the prowl who clone some high-profile people's WhatsApp profiles and then use that to solicit for money or fake business deals to rob unsuspecting victims. Some government officials and businessmen have fallen victim to the scam. It initially appeared as if Mangwanya was scammed of 1.5 million rand, but checks now show that the money was used in an operation to catch the scammers. It was a bait to catch the crooks. The scam kingpin, Desmond Mangena, fell for it. Sources say those who were arrested in a CIO operation include Blessing Vava, Not Crisis Coalition Director Blessing Vava, Prince James Solomon Jokonya, and Mangena. Acting as if they were Sakupwanya's runners, they called Mangwanya and asked him to deposit some money in an account they had provided to facilitate business deals for him. But in the process, they fell into a trap and got arrested. The scammers used technology to rob people. Many prominent Zimbabweans have fallen victim to the well-coordinated scam. Unbeknown to victims, the scammers clone people's WhatsApps and then send messages pretending certain people when they are not. They then solicit for money or fake business deals, and some fall for it, in the process getting scammed. WhatsApp can be cloned by linking an existing account to a new device or using built-in dual feature on smartphones to run two accounts simultaneously. The link devices, install WhatsApp on the secondary phone, choose why are they talking about that anyway, right? But this is what it is. So it's quite interesting that this is a scam that has been hitting quite a lot of these dealers that are in government, and because they love deals. Imagine what is a CIO director have to do with a Gananda who is doing his own shared businesses, and then would say, put money for me, and then I'll help you to make more money. It seems, it just simply shows us that this is the kind of life that they live. It simply shows us that this is how ZANU-PF is operating, right? This is how Gananda are operating. They are incorporating all these people that are in the top offices and putting them into dirty deals and so on and so forth. So it's not the first time for people to be able to do this. It means it has been an ongoing thing. Zvinotaridza kuti ndo muraramiro wavo, ishiri dzine muririro wadzo. Saka apa hachisi chinyowani, aisiyo nto yakuqala. Ungabona vantu sevekopi into yankona kuchuti into le ihlale senzakala in these people. Ndo muraramiro wavo, that's their life, that's how they are surviving. So at times you end up falling for your own sword, and I think this is what has happened. They've just fallen on their own sword. Saka next time vachachika manje munyatsoziva kuti toita sei, because you may never know who is who, especially when it comes to a time when somebody wants you to start putting monies and so on and so forth. But anyway, those report, this is what it is. It just shows us that we have a dealership, we have a dealing cabal that masquerades as a government, and this is why we continue to suffer economically, we continue to suffer in business, in everything, and the country is not getting any better. But well, nothing lasts forever. Hakuna chisingaperi, hakuna nto ingapeliyo, hakuna langa elingafikiyo, hakuna langa elingachoniyo. Zuva rachona rinosvika bats, and zuva racho rapa padhuze ringoda isusu inini newe tirambe takasumuka in continuous prayers for the nation of Zimbabwe, believing God for what God is doing in this season. For we know that this is the season of freedom, and the freedom for Zimbabwe is a must, and it will happen. Nobody can stop what God has in terms of plans for the nation of Zimbabwe. Let us meet in the upcoming show. Remember, today we are having the Dark World 27. I hope it's 27 if I'm not wrong. The Dark World, it's going to be the last show of the day. So please, for those that love the Dark World, we are coming once again, and we are going to be talking about the 9 fruit of the Spirit. So don't miss that one. It helps in spiritual growth and also in other knowledge of many other things that we need to know as we continue to survive. Otherwise, be blessed, and let us meet in upcoming shows. Shalom and shalom.